And welcome back to Ocarina of Time. We're going back to the Master Quest again
Hmm.
to go through the Spirit Temple and see what kind of nonsense is going on in the child half of the dungeon. Bryan and Brew, you don't
Oh,
exist in this timeline right now.
we've been ransacked. Oh, wait a minute. I did that.
In the future, though.
But not going to be the
Don't
future.
think about it too hard.
Because time travel is bullshit.
It always is.
In this game, doubly so.
Don't let it go into the fire.
Oh, there it goes. Poor slugmas.
Yeah, so strong that your Kokiri sword can't do anything. Strong, air quotes.
Because they're in the fucking fire they are. If you're hitting fire with a fucking sword...
Yeah.
Is that not how you get a fire sword?
Maybe in Kirby.
You imbued it with fire element, and by that
Oh,
I chucked
hi
the
there.
cane at it.
Fitting for the desert dungeon.
Yeah, what else did they need to begin with, though, you would think?
I know, it's weird.
Again, we're in the desert, yet
They
there's...
show up in the graveyard, but not the desert.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Anyone else confused by that logic? No, just me.
Yes, honestly.
It's too hot.
I mean, you've seen the man. He's wrapped up in bandages. He's gonna get heat stroke.
But he's already dead, though. He's been dead, but when he's wrapped up, he is.
How are they're not still alive in there?
Well, they're just zombies, they are. Oh, there's the void.
Okay. So there is a floor in this bottomless pit apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Oh,
I've actually knocked the Gibdo down there once or twice.
no.
They're standing on a black nothing.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes, the Four Kings. What are you doing there? Dark Souls, that is. by the
Excuse
way.
me?
Dark Souls.
Ah,
One of the bosses in Dark Souls, you just in the void you are. And then you fight the Four Kings.
All right
and
then.
you heard it here first. Sneak peek into Lucky's eventual commentary footage of Dark Souls.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Adding it to the list now.
You can fuck off! That is a game you need.
You know, if somehow, some way, if Lucky leaves the channel and comes back, that's his punishment game, Dark Souls.
Why would you leave my baby, you fuckers?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a joke.
If that's your possible, which it probably isn't.
It's a joke.
No, it's when your baby finally grows up and doesn't need you anymore.
No.
The struggle of every parent. All it's missing is the Mario 64 merry-go-round music.
Yeah.
They're probably a rock cover of it with all the fire around.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, there we go.
Because, again, it may be, you know, the void. It may be set up with them, but it's still a death pain it is, though.
Yep.
Oh, for you.
And or void outs. Oh, that thing's there in this room.
Stupid bats.
You have these freaking Anubis statues? What are these supposed to be?
I think they're called Anubis?
They're just there and they follow your every movement.
Or at least mirror it.
Yeah. But
What
of course,
are
you
they
get
weak to?
fire, just burn the thing alive.
What are
Yeah.
they weak to? Fire. What's their method of attack? Fire. Where are they? Dragon type Pokemon?
You can't, take the heat that you dish out. What's the point?
Yeah, they just call is it Anubis?
Ah. Ready, aim, fire!
Attacks, fiery breath. Effective weapons, Din's fire, fire arrows.
Yeah, because they're weak to fire.
Yet they use fire.
And live in a place where it's mainly surrounded by fire.
Well, maybe mainly hot, dry sand, but that's about it.
Well, I mean, yeah, but then you have rooms like these, which are literal just fire everywhere.
Like I said, what are the dragon type Pokemon?
Like a bomb. The bomb is probably.
Dick move number 1.
Oh, I like Leica. Oh,
No.
like
Becky.
Anyway,
Anyway, as we went. Oh,
Hey, what are you doing here?
Volcanoes.
You're supposed to live in volcanoes.
I mean, the desert is,
The desert is not a lava world.
but it is, but it is quite warm. It is though.
During the day,
let's say it's cold.
I mean,
You wouldn't be wrong.
At night it is though.
you wouldn't be wrong. Antarctica's a desert.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. It's a barren wasteland, therefore it
Yeah,
counts.
deserts are classed as barren wastelands. Yeah.
With very little rain or snow.
Yeah.
It's just ice or sand. Take your
You've got
pick.
penguins.
Yeah, they live with easy access to fish and water.
You can even say part of America is a fucking desert wasteland. That is. That's a bomb, not a bomb chew.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, you could literally say like parts of America.
We're going to play some basketball.
I love that Mario Party minigame.
Can I say these features are really creepy?
Yeah.
Get used to it, the sequel has them.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh, tomato time blocks.
I know this is a very weird trivia and kind of crass, but kind of weird. You can use your hook shot on the statue's nipples.
Ah,
I don't know why.
as you do.
Because the old Hyrulean statue came with nipple piercings.
Yeah, and apparently the hero of Time really wants that giant statue Booba.
I mean, Link is knowing what Link's gone through, and his age.
He's got how many girls?
Yeah.
Not
Ouch.
the one.
That's you get for thinking horny thoughts.
Burn him out, burn!
You get
Oh,
balked by
that's
the pot.
I forgot about that switch.
I was thinking he got pissed off because he got hit by a pot.
Yeah, you're like, ah!
Chaos
Fair.
blast.
Chaos
To be
blast!
fair, we all would.
When you stub your toe. Ah, chaos blast.
When you step on a Lego.
It's like, as soon as the Saiyans, fuck! You just go shooting too, like, fuck!
Bomb being a literal weapon.
What if you have a cold?
Oh,
Every
it's
time
like-
you sneeze.
You're like, oh shit!
Whatever you do, make sure Superman has got the best antivirals.
I'm pretty sure Superman is, his biology is different. So I imagine he's.
last time he was sick, he became bluey, did he?
Oh damn!
He became like the blue Superman he did for a bit. Because he hadn't acted as a son for like a good while. And when he did, though, he became, again, he started phasing through the earth again, and then eventually he got a new suit, became like blue Superman. That happened for like a good, I think, maybe 5 years, I think that happened when he was like that. I'm not sure when he became regular again.
He just did.
Yeah.
I hate this puzzle.
Why? Because it sends you into time vortex?
No, that's Fortnite right now.
Fortnite's been doing it for the last 3 years.
It's got Doctor Who content right now.
Oh really?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I spoke on Twitter about the TARDIS existing.
Oh.
Maybe a full of piss was maybe first, to be honest.
Yeah, it is not a piss take.
And or like a fake fan mock-up.
So,
Well,
I hate this. I hate this puzzle because if you don't start it off correctly or you screw up, you have to reset the room.
so I've got to ask, what is the content? Do you play as the Doctor?
I think there's quite a few skins.
Any of the doctors strapped with a gun is just like Jesus.
Yeah, looks like
I mean, the only time I could ever take that seriously was near the end of Tenet's run.
It looks like you gain access to the to basically their outfits you do.
Thing comes to mind. I don't know. Weirdly enough, is that scene in Matt Smith's run, like the first story of the angels.
With the Weeping Angels? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like the cliffhanger moment.
Oh,
There's one thing you can never ever put in a trap. It won't be that, sir. Me. He
Me.
just blows up the freaking sky.
Yeah.
Great.
Ah,
Hello.
and goodbye.
Hello there.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, you ever get those people that just want to say hi, but they open their mouth and suddenly an inferno comes out?
Brrrr.
They just want to say hello, but they can't.
Brian, we're not watching Chowder right now.
Dare I ask?
There's an episode where Chowder eats some really spicy peppers, and every time he opens his mouth, he breathes fire.
Oh yeah, remember that? Yeah. Oh, there.
Hello there.
Ooh,
Toasty.
Damn you, old Ben.
he's always there.
Always watching. Always ready to say hello there. Even when you least suspect it.
I'd be very disappointed if the Lego games don't acknowledge that meme.
I think well, Lego games.
I'm pretty sure the older Lego games acknowledge it.
Yeah, you got the Lego games.
The first one didn't have voice acting.
Yeah. Remember, that was old Lego. And then now modern Lego's like, oh, we can afford people to voice now.
Because we would be Disney.
Because we spent
I
most
know,
of our,
I know.
because
They're
we
kinda
spent
like-
most of our original budget on a new engine and all the music.
Yeah, which I don't mind. It's kind of, like something to get used to, because I'm more used to the original Lego games where there was no voice and everything was done by,
Visual gags.
Mime.
yeah, pretty much miming it.
Yeah, visual
Like
gags.
freaking in the original Indiana Jones Lego games, the first scene after you beat the first level, he's like, he has to give the artifact to the guy, right? And he just gives him freaking 3 CPO's head.
Oh.
Oh yeah, man. Ugh.
Lego
Feeling
games
old?
are fun.
Just a tad.
Welcome to the club.
I should replay the older Lego Star Wars games. I still have
I think I still have my old Xbox copy lying around.
I still have the Wii version of the it's outdated now, but the complete saga.
And if not,
One
you,
complete saga.
I think it's-
The at the time, but not at all complete saga.
well, and
Yes.
if not, we got the good old emulation on hand, and good old piracy. Makes you a lot easier to deal with.
I'm sorry, but Traveler's Tales does not condone piracy of their old games. They want you to buy the new games, so that's that way you can relive the old games that
You
way.
know, I'm willing to bet a lot of companies don't appreciate piracy, but here we are.
Yeah. Hi Nintendo.
About that new Halo series.
Tough. From what I've heard, apparently they just didn't play
That
the game.
comes out in a few days, doesn't it?
Yes, and it's exclusive on Paramount Plus. I didn't even know that was a thing.
And
Yeah.
that's a good thing that my brother hooked me up then. I'll give you my thoughts on release day.
And from what I've read, apparently, yeah, the people who made the show didn't even play the games, didn't get a feel of what it could be. And you're like, are you making a show about Halo, a Xbox game, a game series? Are you making an adaptation of that though? And you're not thinking of.
I get you want to do your own story, but if you're doing a series, and it's non-canon to the games as well, but still, probably would have been a good idea to check out the games to get an idea of what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Not just for the
I'll-
characters and the lore, but not even through the cutscenes, but when you're playing through the levels, Halo usually tries to tell a story.
Yeah.
I will accept them reading the novels.
Yeah.
Yes, and trying to take inspiration from that one. That I will gladly accept.
I mean,
But the fact that they ignore all the source material is concerning.
it was like what 300
It's a
different.
red
It was like
flag.
what 300 different was I think it was like 300 different planned scrap things they just scrapped. They just did
300.
or whatever it was.
They've been wanting to do a Halo TV series for years.
That, a movie.
Yeah, either that or a movie. Like the idea of doing a Halo show or film's been around since like 2013.
Like it can work. It can.
But you need competent writing.
Yes.
Yes.
Again, if the games and the novels been doing
Though,
this shit for
to be
years,
fair, Halo has been in a little short supply of competent writing when you think about it.
if not, get
Oh,
fans
yeah.
to fucking do it at this point.
Sorry,
They know that better.
Had to do it.
My expectations are low. Ain't gonna lie.
I mean, even that fucking that Master Chief versus Noble 6 video I found the other day. That shit was fucking amazing. That was.
That's just fan fiction. I love it.
It's great fan fiction. It's basically it's a good question of what if Noble 6 survived Reach. You're like,
Fan
yes.
fiction of that.
Yeah, basically replacing Spawn Lock pretty much. Is it Spawn Lock?
Yeah, you got it
Yeah,
right.
that's his name.
Okay, yeah, pretty much him and me in the story, which is good because that character fucking sucks. He does it. Because who gives two
Yeah, we
fucks
got the silver
about a
comments.
character that was ham-fisted in the story?
And introduced in Halo 2 Anniversary for like a grand total of 1 minute.
Like, people in general don't like retcons a whole lot.
I Star
Do they
Wars.
ever?
Unless the retcon is like positive and good. Shiny.
Ah, right.
silver.
New recording session.
I was gonna ask because it's like you warped in here, so you're gonna warp back.
No, below
somewhere
fire.
else.
New recording session. Something had to happen.
Okay.
I mean, you could from. There was a bit of a cut, was it? Yeah.
Anyway, let's get that second to last heart piece.
It haunts me.
Yep.
Especially when you do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The smog is now a funnel.
Yes.
It's always been a funnel.
To be honest, I'd never paid much attention to it. Where it's like,
Yeah, it's bad.
usually it's
Oh,
just
pass me.
covering the top at the very least. That just looks bad.
You're in a forest. What?
Pass me.
Uh,
Pass me. Explain. What?
We're in a forest.
hello?
Okay.
There's a river. Oh yeah, let's go to the soldiers.
Oh, right. It's been a while since I recorded these, so yeah, even I'm lost.
That must have been last time we recorded a part as well. We have a fuck's sake. But 2 weeks at least, I want to say at least.
We talking about recording one literally before this video.
Well, this session of recordings.
Yeah, you smart ass.
What
Yeah,
I do best.
better a smart ass than a dumbass.
Hi, Cave Johnson.
What?
I watched a video about Paw 2, the moron theory, where everybody in Paw 2 is a fucking moron.
Well, Johnson most certainly is a moron.
Because from the video, the theory goes on, baby. But yeah, every main named character in the games who showed up, Ratman maybe, is a moron. Because again, they do science.
Massive air quotes.
Yeah, they do science.
I do science.
Yeah, again, they do the science for the sake of science. But, like, that's it, though. They don't really do anything else with the idea of, like, oh, because you remember, fucking, a Portal takes place in the same universe as Half-Life does. Half-Life is very serious, it is. Well, Aperture is very much, like, insane, crazy shit.
Yeah, and Black Mesa takes what they do and profit of.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, if they're using the logic of that the Portal franchise is within the same universe as Half-Life, with the whole with basically everybody in Aperture, they made the Portal. They made a transmission gun they have, and also as well boots that allow you to survive trigger rate heights without taking no full damage, pretty much.
Where
Not
can
gonna
I get
lie,
rid of
it's been so long since I've gone after Sculptures, I forgot this was even here.
Yeah, same. Well, like fucking. Well, like while we have like.
Ow.
Oh.
Well, like everybody
Could
in.
really use some of those shock reductor in
Yeah.
boots.
Well, like. Well, a bunch of like all of the what's it called? All of the. Well, all of the technology that exists within Half-Life is a bit more primitive than what Hap just been doing. And thinking, Cave Johnson, you could have sold this shit and made a profit. You could have, but no,
Well,
you made science because
remember,
of science.
he was originally a
Damn.
salesman.
Yeah, shotgun salesman, yes. But then eventually, yeah, you get though, he was trying to, yeah, where the story goes on, but yeah, trying to make money and shits. It is so down, needs to, yeah. It is so down.
What?
I can't help it but to find funny. It sounds as if Lucky's trying to explain something, but then a voice in his head reminds him of something else. And then he has to start the sentence from scratch.
Yes, but yeah. Long and short, Case Jones was an idiot. He didn't bother selling his technology at all just because he wanted just science. Then went bankrupt.
And his scientists are idiots.
Yes.
For creating fucking GLaDOS.
Well, the thing is that the thing with that though is that Cave Johnson asked, he said to his scientist, "Make me a computer body for me to go into." But then he was either close to dying or basically was almost dead. When fuck it, put my assistants in there instead. And the first thing she did was to kill everybody in sight. Because a moron with that much power, that much connected to that much, the knowledge with that would go insane. They would. If you're that much of an idiot, you just look at what Wheatley did, for fuck's sake. Think so. In the whole series, Wheatley is the only character who actually made something and actually tested it out properly. The fucking Franken cubes existing.
It's a pity he's a moron.
Yes. But
A funny moron,
but so
a
is
moron.
everybody else though in the entire franchise. Cheryl canonically has brain damage. She does.
I don't know, because according to lore on some of her paperwork, she writes out in binary the cake is a lie.
To be honest, I thought the moron part was just you controlling her, because who knows Portal 1's puzzles and Portal 2's puzzles off the top of their head?
Speedrunners.
Well, speedrunners just have to just know half the puzzles anyway. They do though.
Yeah, they just skip right through them.
Not in the challenge maps.
The puzzles in the Portal games, they are puzzles for the sake of being puzzles.
It's as if it's a puzzle game or something.
Yes, like in other games, the puzzles lead to something it does. Here's just a puzzle. Okay, next puzzle. You're like, what's the end goal? There's one, just puzzle.
And goal.
The puzzles are there for GLaDOS to get a psychological high upon completion.
Yes.
Okay,
bird.
The Gwei steals the heart piece.
Great. Nice.
There you
no more
go.
heart pieces.
Yep, now you just gotta fight your boss and get your last heart container.
In the next part.
Whoa.